everyone, and welcome back to Off-Road Trading Company. We're gonna go into this mission 2 here. George E5 is expected to drop all critical priorities in order to supply water to his less than able neighbors. Humans need a great amount of assurance that there is sufficient life support production at their facilities. To meet their perpetual consumption needs, a vast solar condenser array is planned at the site. Labor inefficiency has been identified as the cause of their glass shortage. To further their dependence, we have volunteered to solve this problem for them. With the correct attention to detail, we should be able to achieve a net positive upgrade to good neighbor status. And again, we'll be going on hard, whatever that means. Okay, so we need to collect 300 glass, have an optimization center, and research 1 level of water production. And we have a time limit and a debt limit. Okay. We can buy but not sell water. We can sell food, fuel. Okay. Okay. There's things to do. We hit 1 less claim than before. Well, we get a free wind turbine, but right. We have 2,000 money, and we have 2 mules. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, so we have, okay. Things are simple. We need to plan carefully. Okay. We can buy water. Now, that's good. We can buy water, which means the having to have a water tile before we can get the glass to get down the water tile problem, we can resolve that. Because we can just buy water from them without having to do anything special here. There's a combo tile. I like that. We're going to need access to silicon. That is for sure. There's some generally good locations. What I don't really like here is where it's going to plop down my free wind turbine, because I'd love to use that for adjacency bonuses. But if I found like this is all like flat, that's all ice. But like the only wind here is here, so that means the wind turbine is going to be somewhere along here, which probably wherever's closest to the building, which is actually annoying. Okay, we do have 2 mules, which can supply 200 units of something or other. Which means, let's see here. In order to get 1 unit of water production, I need a whole 7 chemicals. The fuel will be easy. The fuel we get from, we have to get the oxygen for the glass, so we have to have reactors. And we need, I think it's, we need an additional 20 electronics for the optimization center. So we do need, we need to bring in aluminum, we do need to bring in carbon, we do need to bring in silicon. And obviously we need steel. We only need so much steel before things really get started here. So our total claims, assuming, and we do want to upgrade because we are on a time limit, so we do want all the claims we can get. So we start with 4 claims and a wind turbine, so we'll just leave the wind turbine out there. Somewhere probably. I really want the combo tile, if you can't tell. None of these have ice, though. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Let's see. These have ice. So if I went iron, or mine, mill. Mine, mill. And then started bringing in silicon, because that's going to take a lot of silicon. So I can start bringing in silicon, and mine, mill, and start bringing in silicon. That'll give us the aluminum and steel that we need to upgrade. And then it's not quite enough to run a, it's not quite enough, but I think it's worth, because then we upgrade, we can get down our electronics factory real fast. Probably here. Electronics factory down here. We can probably mule all the carbon that we need. We probably don't need... we really don't need the aluminum either because we could mule the aluminum too if we wanted to. Because we really don't need very much carbon at all. Like 200 carbon, way overboard. 200 silicon, not nearly enough. 200 water? I might be pushing it. And you lose the adjacency bonuses. Well, I like saving a claim on the carbon is huge. So okay. 1, 2, 3, and a silicon. Bring the silicon. We upgrade. We hit the upgrade as fast as we can because it doesn't matter because we're a robot. Then we need a little bit more aluminum, which we'll probably have plenty of aluminum because we'll be running it constantly. We'll get the steel. We'll get down the electronics factory. That'll get the adjacency bonus off the aluminum, and we'll start bringing that in. Eventually, we will bring in okay, that'll get us the electronics we need. We'll still be making the steel because we still need steel for the reactors and the glass. Which we need a lot of. We only have 4 days. It's like 148 seconds ticks per day, so we have about 600 seconds. So we need to be making about 0.5 glass per second, or really, the last 2 days of this simulation, we need to be making 1.5 glass per second, which is 2 glass kilns. And what I'm thinking is, if we can like get enough steel, we get the electronics we need, then we cycle out the electronics. For glass. No. Cycle the steel for glass. And then we swap that into a power tile. Prevent the debt thing. Because we do have 1 wind turbine, but that's not going to be enough. Especially for shipping in this silicon. And then we swap out the electronics for glass. And then, so we would have, we'd have water, we'd have 1 ice condenser, we have 1 reactor, 2 glass kilns, and a power. That gives each of these 3 adjacency bonuses, which, 1 reactor is not quite enough to bring in enough oxygen for 2 glass kilns. Okay, so, but this leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claims, 6 claims. I have 7 claims, though. I have 7 claims. I'm using 6. Maybe I go, like, I could get, like, maybe I could go for 7 here and bring in a little bit more, either reactor or, I could go, like, glass, reactor, power. Water, and then swap that for glass the last second. Because that'll bring more than enough oxygen. That seems reasonable. I can get started with more iron too, and then swap it into more steel, and I can really get things going here real fast. I think we have our game plan. I've talked a lot. I've done nothing. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's give this a shot. So, the needs of these colonists require our attention. By performing these rudimentary tasks, we shall establish neighborly bonds. These connections will ensure a continued reliance on us in the future. Time to provide. Okay, so we want to hit the expand button. We do get 4 claims. So we also start with some. We also start with some iron here. Although interestingly, not enough. Like, we could build one steel mill. That's actually kind of awkward, huh? Usually used to just being able to hit that button immediately. So maybe we get the silicon later. Yeah, actually, I really like that. So we'll get mine, steel. And then we'll get steel as soon as we get enough iron. So let's pause, speed this up. We'll have 1 meal on carbon, which should be all the carbon we ever need. And then there's no reason to not do this now. Especially while our power is coming in. Well, I suppose it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we do want to bring in carbon, and we do want to bring in silicon. Or do I save it in case I want extra water? Okay. Let's see here. Assuming we get to HQ level 2 relatively fast. No. I want to bring in the silicon, and I want to bring it in close because just fuel. Yeah. The meals do require power, so we want to get our steel. Bam. Okay, there we go. And we'll be able to cycle this into a steel mill at some point too. Or into. Let's see here. We're bringing in our steel. I like the chugging noises. It's nice. So we're bringing in our silicon. We're bringing in our carbon. We're bringing in our steel. Where is our? Yeah, all the way out there. I suppose what I could have done is built another power and never have to worry about this whole debt power thing. But I think we'll be fine. We're bringing our steel. The question is, do we want to swap this out? Okay, so how much steel do we need here? We have steel to expand, which we're almost there. If we need an optimization here, which is like a lot of steel. Okay, 40 steel there. Electronics factory is another 40 steel. I don't think we need 2 electronics factories. So we'll just go with 1 electronics factory. So that's 80. And then we might want 3 glass, maybe? No. I know we were going to go glass, reactor. No, glass, reactor, water. No. Water, reactor, glass, power. So reactors, power. So steel, or reactor, glass, power. Power doesn't need anything. It does need some silicon, I suppose. Or we could probably go with a wind turbine. It would be dumb, but we could go with wind turbine because we have wind. We don't need. We need a whole grand total of what, 7 carbon? We do need a oh, you know what? That's what this is. This is our optimization center / reactor. No, this is our. Yeah, okay. So water, reactor, chemical lab into glass. No. There are many ways to do it, it seems. Okay. Continue. Let's get our upgrade here. We have a very... So now I can get the silicon to come in. Get the silicon coming. That'll be good. We can... So... If we're going water reactor, so that means this tile should be our electronics factory. We should get that down first. We also probably have way... Yeah, we have enough iron. I'm gonna go ahead and just burn a little bit of that into more steel here, just to get it out of the way here. Hopefully that helps a little bit here. We have more than enough aluminum than we ever need. Okay. Need a little bit more steel. Alright. Bam. Alright. Electronics reactors down. We do need a little bit of carbon for these electrolysis reactors. Apparently carbon. I have no idea why they require carbon. Has that always been that, or am I just insane? I really have no idea. I really have no idea. Okay. Next thing we want to do is to get down our reactors. So we're going to want to wait till we have at least 80 steel here. We're now on Sol 2. So we definitely need to get our glass down before something or other. So we need about 160 steel for all the things that I want to build, I think. And we'll double check that as soon as we get there. Let's see here. And then we still need okay. We still need a little bit more electronics. But we could start, okay, we could get down our reactors here. So what if I did water, reactor? No. So the issue, okay, the issue that the thing that I'm struggling with right now is the chemical lab slash this thing, which you need 80 steel for. So I want 2 reactors, 2 glass. I need 240 steel. Continue. We are burning through our iron here, and we'll be able to swap these out, you know, when we get through our iron. That seems about right. Actually, might have timed that, you know, stupidly well. Okay, we have our 20 electronics, which means we need 40 electronics? Okay, okay, okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're still good. No need to panic. We're fine. Okay. 40 electronics. We're okay. We're still good. Okay. Let's see. We have a lot of silicon. That's good. We are going to need... let's see. This is turning at... We're still bringing in carbon. Okay. Okay, we need 240 steel. Okay. I do need to start cycling buildings here. Let's... We can buy a little bit of water here. Although I'd really prefer not to. But I can buy a little bit of water here. How much water are you making? You're making not nearly as much water as I'd like. We can buy a little bit of water, and we intended to. One claim left. If I go reactor, reactor, glass, glass. I don't like that. Should I be worried about this debt? Maybe I shouldn't be worried about this debt. But no, I should probably be worried about this debt because they wouldn't put this limit here if it wasn't a thing. I'm already at 10% of it, and there is going to be debt ticks, I suppose. Especially I'm buying water here. I can pay debt, though. That is true. Let's keep getting our adjacency bonuses on our steel mills until we get to our nice 240. Boop. Alright. That timing, though. That timing, like that was complete by pure accident that is just that perfect. We're running out of iron just as we hit 240 steel. I like it. So let's verify here. I can't math. I didn't need 240 steel. I needed 200 steel. No, wait. No, I need... That's 40 steel, too. Okay, I need 240. Okay. We're good. We're good. I want to demolish this electronics factory. I want to get some power down. Do I have enough... Can I get away with a wind turbine? Because I'd really like to if I could. I'd really like to get a... Like... Put it there. Like, a solar panel is better. Yeah, I can get away with wind turbine. And why am I saying, like, why am I putting down wind turbine instead of a solar panel? That's a good question. I'm definitely going to have enough silicon. Probably. I'm going to have enough of both. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, see, demolishing this mine takes the agency bonuses away from the electronics factory. I should still be good. I should still be good. Okay. So, demolish this. I'm going to put down, and we're going to take out our steel. Hopefully we didn't, you know, totally screw ourselves there. And we're going to put a reactor there. And then glass. There and there. If I put the power here... You will get the same amount of adjacency bonuses. No. If I swap these tiles, then I can get my chemical factory and adjacency bonus. If I swap these tiles, I could also give my chemical lab adjacency bonus. If I put my... The electrolysis reactor really needs to be next to the water tile. Period. And the power tile. The power tile doesn't need to be near the water tile, though. If I swap these and these, the glass doesn't care, but the chemical lab does get other adjacency bonus, which really doesn't matter for anything at all. But let's do it anyway. Power goes there. Glass goes there. Okay. That changes effectively nothing. You still have... You have two... You have 2 bonuses, you have 4 bonuses. Versus... You would have 4 bonuses, and you would have had 2 bonuses. Okay, so yeah, nothing's changed, except we get a little bit of adjacency for our chemical lab, which needs to go there. And then... I feel like I have extra steel because I need to build optimization. No, I still have 40 extra steel. Oh, okay, well... whatever. It's fine. We're all good. So, this isn't going to be quite enough oxygen for these 2 things, but it should be okay. Alright. You have no water, which... You're not gonna auto-buy water? I mean... Okay. Now we have water. Now we have oxygen. Okay. Let's see. This is the better glass kiln. You go off. This one gets the oxygen, not you. Okay. Now we're making power again. That's good. We just need to hit... We need to hit a whole 7 chemicals. And, we have to be very careful about our carbon supply here. Because we're not getting any more. Okay. I don't need you anymore. One level of water technology. And I burned a little bit much carbon, but we're okay. We're gonna be fine. We're okay. We're gonna get our... Now. Okay, and okay, so now we can scrap this. Put down a solar condenser, that gives us this a bonus. And we put down our optimization center. Okay. Now we're cooking. We're hitting the end of Sol 2. And, let's see. So we're buying up the water, which is fine. Okay, we can go ahead and probably turn this on now. See, we're barely eating oxygen. We're just... Ah, it's so negligible. It's so negligible. So, yeah, we should be good. We're bringing in the glass. We're bringing in the silicon.
Optimization center is ready.
And
Time to start improving
getting our
everything.
1 level of water technology. Our 1 level of water technology. That's all we need. And yeah, this is great. Okay, so the debt's going up a little bit. It's negligible. I can even sell. I don't even just sell a fuel. Everything is just humming along perfectly. Humming along perfectly. I could even consider putting. No, I can't put down another glass kiln. I could put down another reactor.
The engineers have advanced our production.
But no, this should be able to just. We're bringing in 1.8 glass per second. You know, I might actually just, you know, I have the steel. I can just build the reactor just to get the adjacency bonus. Oh my god. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I'm so dumb. No, you cannot demolish the optimization center. It is required for the scenario goals. No problem whatsoever. And, about here I would expect us to, if I did do a jump cut, we would be back here, about to win without demolishing our thing like a moron. So, one day, humankind will achieve an advanced state of retirement. This time on Mars will be one of many strings that will wave the tapestry of dependency. Well, there we go. Automation is working. This is fine.